Everyman Driver Nation, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for joining me this week. This is a combination just arrived, just purchased video. We just got this 2018 Ford F-150 4x4 Super Crew. This is the King Ranch series, and we just bought it for my father-in-law. Pretty excited. It's actually a surprise. He's out of town, and we traded in his old King Ranch for a brand new one. So today, here's why we bought the 2018 Ford F-150. Under the hood, we went with a 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine here that pumps out 375 horses, 470 pound-feet of torque. This is made into a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy wise, he's gonna like this: 17 city, 23 highway for a mixed driving number of 19 miles per gallon. Not bad for 2018, huh? We decided to add some custom accessories for him. We got these vent visors here on both sides, plus tinted windows. Nice little accent piece right there. Side mirrors, they do bend in manually, so if you get to a tight parking spot, you can do that so you can avoid scratching them up. Also turn signal indicators here in the side mirrors. You can also fold those back from inside the truck. You can see here there's a button in the door panel. I can press that and the side mirrors fold in that way. So you can do it from inside the vehicle or outside the vehicle. There's a couple of things I want to show you with the truck bed. This is a 5.5 foot truck bed, by the way. So you get your backup camera right here. Of course, there's one in the front. I'm gonna pull it down here. Look how it comes down nice and slow. Kind of a nice, relaxed, easy opening versus those slamming doors from the past. Press a button here, watch this. You can pull out a step. So now I can step up inside the truck and get into it like this. So that's very sturdy. When you're ready to close it up, slides back in. If you're thinking about getting the King Ranch series, you will have power running boards as part of your package. Pretty cool. Kind of helps out when you want to get inside a pickup truck nowadays. Here's a look at your real-world backseat legroom and headroom for a guy who is 5'11". Probably doesn't matter how big you are. You can probably get some pretty big dudes back here. Here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. I think one of the cool things about this King Ranch series is all the brown leather interior, nice accent pieces here in the door. You see them, of course, in the front, and the emblem down below. What a huge, huge back seat. So clearly 3 Everyman drivers back here with plenty of shoulder room on both sides. We also have the panoramic sunroof, the moonroof here. This slides all the way back. I only have it open halfway just to create some light for the front 2 passengers. There's heated seats in the back. That's part of the package on this one. Also a place here to plug in 2 USB ports. Storage behind the driver's seat. Plenty of cubby holes on the inside. The tinted windows, fantastic. Fold down armrest. Pop this out. Pair of cup holders there. We know he's gonna like this. He's gonna be the chauffeur in his own little limousine. Here's something pretty badass with the back seat. You can actually lift it up and create a lot more room. So if you have some storage lockers, some tools, things like that, you can put them in here. And this side opens up too. So if you want them both up, you can do that and just walk on through. Yes, it's no coincidence that I'm wearing a Detroit Tigers hat. I actually got this in Dearborn while visiting the Ford plant about 2 years ago, so I thought it would be appropriate to wear it today. A couple of cool things we have here on the key fob for Dad. We have a tailgate release, so that'll come down for convenience. Second thing we have on here is remote engine start. Make sure I'm doing it right. There we go. So on days like this where it's cold, we can get the vehicle all warmed up for us, which is a nice convenience feature for him. Why have to bother with a cold truck when you can warm it up ahead of time? All right, let's go inside. You can actually double click it to turn it off as well. Let's go inside, give you a tour of some of the things that we got for him because he really loves this brown motif. And the King Ranch series has a lot of cool features with the leather, the emblems everywhere, whether it's here, the floor mats, on the outside of the truck. So let's go ahead and start it up and I'll show you some of the stuff here on the inside. Push button start. As the infotainment system gets warmed up, let me show you the instrument cluster here. You can see we have about 41 miles put on the truck overall. On a full tank of gas, maybe 575. A lot of miles you can put on it. Great information there with the RPMs on the left, miles per hour on the right, and everything you can shake a stick at there in the center. And all of that is controlled through here with your steering wheel mounted controls. The volume, of course, is going to take care of your radio. You got Bluetooth technology here on the right-hand side, left-hand side, cruise control. Let's go to the center because this is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible. I have my phone hooked up now. So yeah, you've probably seen this before with other demos I've done. If you want to go to anything Ford related to the sync system, you can swipe in there. I'll go to settings and show you a couple of things here. I got multiple screens that you can look at. Multi-contour seats, beautiful. Vehicle settings, also a Wi-Fi and hotspot. Dad's gonna like that. You can establish the door keypad code there. Camera settings, speaking of camera, push that button there, you can have the surround view of the vehicle. Press it again, it'll isolate different camera angles. So this is the 3 angles in the front. You can see the icon there showing where they are. Climate controls down below, dual climate controls, heated seats. We'll make sure that my seat is heated up, as well as heated and ventilated seats for the passenger as well as the driver. 2-wheel high, 4 auto, 4 high, 4 low for the 4-wheel drive. Trailering and backup information there. The center armrest console has a deep section for all the work stuff that you want to put in there. It's a really deep section, so yeah, all the way down to my elbow. I know he's going to use this for coins and for work files. That's good. What do you say we take it for a little drive before Dad gets it? I think it's a good idea. What's really nice about this truck is how smooth it drives, how easy the steering is. Kind of a soft, cushiony flow with the suspension. Nice little acceleration. You would think that, right? Based on what I showed you and shared with you about this EcoBoost V6. Let's get up to speed here. Nice little purr and growl to it. And in the instrument cluster, it's showing that we're actually in seventh gear. So the transmission shows 1 to 10, so you can see where you're at. Showing real-time average miles per gallon. This is a luxurious vehicle to drive. I know luxurious kind of is probably a strong word, but the comfort with the King Ranch, I know that he has about a 30-minute commute every day. So just to be able to sit in here, the heated seats, nice spot here for the armrest, everything is laid out just real comfortable. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Just a nice feeling overall in the F-150. And the technology is fantastic and up to date too. And I know that's kind of an overwhelming thing for the older generation a little bit, is to, I got to worry about Apple CarPlay and my smartphone. And then, you've got Wi-Fi as the option for the F-150 here. He's going to use this as both a work truck and a personal vehicle. So having the flexibility of a trailering capacity and loading things in the back, but also be able to haul people, whether it's family or for a work truck, and you throw in 2 or 3 guys in the back and go on a work project. So that's all good to go, and even those longer drives where I would be more than happy and comfortable to be in the back seat, especially since you have USB ports to keep your smart devices all fired up and powered up. I'm gonna go around this roundabout here, so you'll be able to see it in hopefully all different camera angles, just to get a feel for, stability, cornering. I'll give a little bit of gas here. A little bit of a lean, not too much. It drives like just a big size SUV. So why we buy this for him? Well, it was something that he had beforehand. He had the King Ranch in an older model, and he loves the styling of a King Ranch with the leather, the emblems, the warm feeling inside of the wood trim. Of course, all the leather and the overall comfort. Kind of a, you know, it's an upscale Ford F-150. Great engine, everything he's looking for. And I'm so excited for him to see it. The look on his face when we pick him up at the airport in his brand new 2018 Ford F-150. So the base MSRP on a 2018 Ford F-150, 55 grand with all our bells and whistles, the King Ranch Series package and other things. This right here, still under $67,000. Pretty excited, can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it, when he comes back home. It's definitely worth a look if you're interested, and absolutely a test drive. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Drive safe. Adios.
How do you know you're getting the best deal on a new or used car? Call 844-765-0610. Make one phone call to hear about all the great deals near you. We know all the brands and all the best deals. We're not a dealer. We're here to help you find the right car. Call 844-765-0610 today.